I want to share with you the science of learning anything you want to learn. If there's any skill, any idea, any subject you're trying to learn, there's a science to learning it. You would notice that when you're learning a new subject or a new skill, from the time you start with an enthusiasm, and then you get to a point where you feel like you're not absorbing what you're learning and you start feeling discouraged. It usually happens after 3 or 4 days of learning that skill. Now, that point where you start doing that, when that starts happening, is called the point of inertia, according to Isaac Newton. The first law of motion states that every object in motion or in at rest will remain at that state until it's acted upon by an external force. What that means is that when you roll a ball and it rolls, after a while that ball will stop. The point at which that ball stops is called the point of inertia or state of inertia. In cognitive behavioral therapy, there is something called reinforcement. Reinforcement is that extra push you give that ball after it has stopped to keep it moving. So all you need to learn any new skill or any new idea is to reinforce the effort. So if you are able to cross that threshold of inertia, you would have penetrated your subconscious. And what happens after that moment? You start acting off of your reflex. You would notice that you start doing that thing with unusual skill and style that you didn't even know you possessed. And why is that so? Because your subconscious mind is like this infinite computer that knows everything. The only thing it needs is to receive a set of instructions. Also, neuroscience says it takes about 20 to 27 days to create a new neural pathway for your brain. So part of what reinforcement does for you is that the more you do it on a daily basis, let's say you practice 30 minutes to 45 minutes a day for 2 to 3 weeks. By the time you get to the second week, you will find out that your brain has picked up a new wiring or new pathway, and it starts instructing your body to act accordingly to the new ideas that you've acquired. Your subconscious is so powerful. It knows so much more than you know, that you think, and that you might even know. All it needs is a set of reinforced instructions on a daily basis for a particular length of time. And believe me, you will have a very basic knowledge on how to apply and deploy that skill you just learned. Try this and thank me later. Peace.